Shizuoka was originally known as Sunpu Fuchu and was primarily called the Fuchu domain for short. The name Sunpu, however, remains predominant as the shogun Ieyasu Tokugawa named his retreat castle located here Sunpu Castle. When the domain system was abolished and prefectures were established, the Fuchu domain was renamed Shizuoka. One reason being that the word Fuchu was pronounced the same as the Japanese word for disloyal, and people complained that it would bring bad luck. Another reason was that the word Fuchu referred to the location of a government office and was not a name for a region, and the early Meiji government wanted to avoid this. The name they chose as a candidate was Shizugaoka. This name derives from Mount Shizuhata. However, the first character in this name also meant crude or indecent, which people also took as bad luck. Then, a local school principal named Mukoyama suggested the character meaning silent or still, since it bore the same pronunciation. And on June 20th of 1869, the city received an official order to change its name to Shizuoka. A year before that, the shogun at the time, Yoshinobu Tokugawa, had been stripped of his title and sent to the Sunpu Hodain temple for disciplinary confinement. Yoshinobu's aide, Tatsugoro Shinmon, accompanied him, and when his confinement ended on September 28, 1869, Tatsugoro created the Tamagawaza Theater in hopes of bringing vigor to the businesses and shops of Center City Shizuoka during the confusion brought on by the Meiji Restoration. On August of 1870, the top actors of the day flocked to Shizuoka for the theater's first performance. The house was packed for days on end, and tea houses and restaurants popped up one after another, and life returned to the town. When Tatsugoro returned to Tokyo in 1871, Tamagawaza was renamed Ogawaza, after its successor, Tetsutaro Ogawa. Later, in 1887, it was succeeded by a lumber merchant, Tetsutaro Takahashi, who changed the name to Wakatakeza. In December of 1892, it burned down after someone had set fire to the temple next door. After that, the next man to run the theater incorporated Thomas Edison's new invention, the motion picture, for the first time on June 15, 1897, laying the foundation that made Shizuoka the top cinema district in Japan. Thanks to this craze, the motion picture and entertainment company Shizukatsu was established in April of 1919. That same year, the Kinemakan Theater, specializing in Western world films, opened its doors. In June of 1945, it was lost in the final bombings of World War II. And now, over 7 decades later, in 2018, it has revived in Hitoyado-cho as the Ezaki Souzosha Kinemakan. The soba shop Ikkyu, with a long-established recipe boasting select ingredients for noodles that go down smoothly. The flower shop 10 Roses, offering original arrangements only its male owner can create. Carefully selected seasonal ingredients, prepared thoroughly to give a taste of the seasons, Nino-san. Japanese cuisine offering seasonal ingredients prepared at the hands of an expert chef, Asataro. The promising new cultural center with all that and a bar, the Hitoyado-cho Yadori-giza Theater. Opening for the first time in Shizuoka, the long-established Italian home furnishing brand, Cartel. The 2-story black brick building on the back alley corner, Kado. The place to savor local Shizuoka delicacies to your heart's content, roasted over bincho charcoal, Sink. Enjoy the delightful world of illustrator and modern artist Nagata Rosso at this limited time solo exhibition. The Heaven Lake Steak and Hamburger Joint Tequila's Diner. The place to enjoy authentic okonomiyaki, monjayaki, and Shizuoka oden with family and friends, Okodemon. And in October of 2019, a multi-tenant building will open on the corner next to Hitoyado Cafe and Hostel. Expect to see and enjoy more coming out of this part of town, thanks to the town creation project OMACHI創造計画